Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. It's me, Duckman. You might be wondering, why is this monkey so close to the camera all of a sudden? Because if I tilt this camera upwards a tiny bit, we have top cam working today. We have a top down. Hi, Prezos. I'm doing good. I'm anxious about this entire month of creative stuff I've set myself up for. So I'm just going to jump straight into
seeing if this is working.
You can still see chat, you can see the music.
I don't know where to point for anything. I'll do it on this camera here. So you can see chat properly. We have the music that's playing. I know what I'll do. Because you don't need to see the monkey. We'll cut that down. And we'll cut that down. And I'll sit over the top corner here. Double audio.
There we go. So I did the droid cam audio thing. When I turn the scene on, it turns that one on automatically. I wonder how synced they are. They're not super synced. There we go. I tested this earlier. That was off, and then as soon as I turn the scene on, it turns back on. I don't know how I've done that. I'm also still eating / drinking, so there's my McDonald's Coca-Cola. This, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about this wobbling because you're sat on my microphone arm right now. So if you get sensitive to the wobbles, what you get, just a McChicken sandwich and chips today. If you're sensitive to the wobble, usually it doesn't pick it up. But today, just and a McFlurry. This is supposed to be a the new mini egg McFlurry, and I'm doubtful. I'm very doubtful. This is a mini egg McFlurry. Yeah. When is Easter, by the way? I don't actually know when Easter is. I'm gonna buy eggs, so I haven't thought about any of this. The two guys that are sitting here, you could go here. You've got a place on the desk now. You can sit there. We've got the Sharpies. This really is a creatives desk. Like, I don't need this smart plug on my desk anymore. That can go. But this is the sort of the setup. Easter's this Sunday. Fuck. Damn. Means I've got to go out and buy eggs, like, tomorrow. For family. I hate buying Easter eggs. I haven't got the money to buy Easter eggs. My finances are looking particularly dire right now. They're looking really bad. Like, really bad. I wish my family didn't. I might have to have a discussion with them about it and just be like, I can't afford to this year because of everything, and just see if they're okay with that. And I'll make it up later in the year. This is a new mix, by the way, which came out. I'm trying to make space on my desk so I can move stuff. I haven't got, like, loads of space on my desk as it is. So like, I need to put my mouse over here. I need to push my keyboard back as far as it can go, which is there, so I can still use stuff. We've still got the audio control stuff here. But, yeah, we're in, like, prime wobble cam. Because I didn't realize how much of my microphone wobbled and moves. Even though everything's tightened, it's crazy. So in prime wobble cam, you can see a little sliver in this corner of the table here of the McDonald's bag that I just had. Now rubbish bag. Because I can't seem to get this to line up where I am happy with the angle. I think that will do. But I'm not sure. I also think my camera's too big up in this corner. Like, I'm trying to lock myself into this little bit here. I shrunk myself down. I shrunk myself really far up in the corner. I don't think I'm just going to be sat here. I guess we just adjust it as and when we need to adjust it when I'm doing stuff. We've also, by doing this, blocked off effectively all of the light. If I go to this... 1 second, I'm going to break the camera. I'm hoping. Oh, damn it. How do I do this? Oh, I see. There we go. I could do this. 70% on the phone. So it is discharging, so I can keep an eye on it. I have a controller, so I can see everything. I can change and adjust a bunch of stuff from here. Like, if we wanted to go ultra-wide, I'm going to regret doing this. I hate this look. I hate this look so much. Telephoto. So we're, like, mega zoomed in. What's the other ultra-wide? Ultra-wide front. Regular front. And then back. With the torch on. So I can just control that from here, which is quite nice. That definitely looks a lot better with the torch on. White balance is auto. Autofocus is continuous. Exposure levels. Exposure level locked. Zoom. Oh, we can also do the zoom from here too. Which is quite cool. But I can't do... The only thing I can't do... What does this button do? Pops it out. Why do I need it to pop out? And that's a stop. Okay. I shouldn't have 2 Discord notifications. Okay. I see. This mini egg McFlurry is okay. I've had my lactose tablet, so I should be fine. But we shall see. It feels like my microphone's quieter looking at OBS. And I'm not sure why. It's like it's figured out the gain. It's like every time I use this OBS and look at my microphone settings, they never look quite right or consistent. A chocolate business, okay. Once I finish this ice cream, we will start moving Warhammer stuff over. And getting everything out and ready. There we go. Alright, let me take my headphones off. I can't hear anything. Nobody read, nobody sub. Have an orc. Go there. We actually have 2 potential stream ideas for today. I didn't know how last. Back in. Death Watch to build. Arby's. Not doing the venerable. Pretty sure that's. We actually have quite a choice of things to work on at the moment. Because we do have speed painter markers. I'll turn this off so we can see properly. I do have speed painter markers. So we could do some speed painter marking on these, which are some human druids. Or we have Titus from Warhammer, from specifically from the character encyclopedia. So it includes a Lieutenant Titus miniature. We will be painting him this month. So we could build Titus. It comes with no guides on how to build him, other than figure it out, which is fine. Should be self-explanatory. So either we do Warhammer minis. So I've got my extraction squad, which there's a lot of these guys to build. We have the Death Watch, who are my baby boys to build. We finish off the orcs, because I've got three sheets of orcs still to build. And orcs have really been the one I wanted to build first. I've got my glue. Or the alternative is we start working through the Lego pile. But I kind of like, I have so much choice for things to work on. I want to do the orcs. Orcs are the top priority. I might do Titus and the orcs just to get Titus built and out of the way for painting, because I need to prime him, and then I need to paint him. I'm priming him blue. Love the new haircut. It's just it's just short. Something special. I've done nothing special with it. It's all down today. I had a shower before I went to walk the dog. Right, I'm gonna put back the Death Watch and the Extraction Squad. At some point, we will finish the NIDS set. So we're not doing any painting today. So what do we have? We have Orc Skin Green, Blood Red, Polished Silver, Zealot Yellow, Magic Blue. We have a grey, we have a brown, we have orange, we have a pale colour. Black, grey, bone, blue, orc skin, zealot yellow, blood red, orange, leather, and silver. So, quite a good set for a starter set of 10 markers that we'll be using on the druid at some point. That might be tomorrow's daytime stream. Just get them done. Because these are pre-primed, so I can just go straight to working on these. Primed, paint ready out of the box. Wizkids.com/unpainted. Right through your skull. We'll start with Titus. Then we'll move to orcs. Because we have an orc here built. Where's the best place to show? Here. We have an orc built. I need a second camera. Lost my cutters. That's... box with... box. I hope I left my cutters in my orc box. I did not. Right, I've lost my cutters, one sec. I've lost my cutters, chat. I don't know where my cutters are. I've lost my cutters. I don't know where my cutters are. I don't know where they've gone. I've got my metal blade. Pick that up, I'm pretty sure, and put that over here. Or at least I thought I had it. Did I put the cutters in there? No, it's not with the super glue. I've got my blade. I've got my blue tack. Got my orc box. I am just missing my cutters. Oh, found him. Got him. Got him. Got my cutters. Oh. Let's put these here. Put these on top. These I don't need right now, so these can sit here too. The orcs, they're coming later on. I don't need this much super glue, so that can sit to the side. And then, there we go. Let's work on baby Titus first. I don't know which... I'll just start at 1 and then work my way up, I guess. So we'll start with Titus, get Titus built. And then go from there. Do 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 do. I'm glad that these are press fits, but like, bro, actually taking this thing apart and not like cutting this, finding the right angle to cut things on this is difficult. So where's 3? Mm-mm. 1, 2, 5, 3. There we go, body. This mix goes so incredibly hard. Sure. Penny, are you okay? Okay. So that's gonna sit in. It's gonna have a piece behind it. Part number 5 on this. All these bits keep jumping straight off this. How's my day been? It's been good. I pretty much spent the entirety of it in bed until like 4 o'clock, and then no, I sat at my desk. I did some Isaac run. Just I haven't done a lot today. Just not felt like doing anything today. That's the back. That goes there like that. Just I knew my dad was going out, so I was like, I'll do a bunch of stuff before he goes. And I know this isn't going to be a long stream. Every stream this month is probably going to be about 2 hours long ish. Depends on how like far into this I am. 5, 6. Unless it's a day stream where it's like a work with me stream, where I'll be putting the stream on and letting a 3D print run, and we just monitor it. Just not really been a big busy day. Like yesterday I had a reason to leave the house. Today I don't. So today I sat and did my finances and realised that it's going to be a very difficult month, financially. Me. So working on that one. I'm absolutely butchering this, but I want to. Yeah. That sits there. That piece sits in. Is there anything else that needs to go inside at this point, or is it all outside? I don't want to press fit this and then have it be like, oh, I need to pull it apart to put. I've just like also hung out with the dog. Like I walked the dog today. That was a high energy activity because he was just so wily today. I don't know what was up with him. He was just like not a good walk. Wasn't a good walker today. I've got bits that aren't fitting together, and I can't figure out why they're not fitting together properly. Oh, I see why. They're not properly press fitted. How's your day been processed? What have you been up to? Everything else looks like it's external. Well, back. There we go. Fit into your body. Titus. I'm struggling to get this press fit to stick. There we go. Seven. Here for some. Or is that his right arm shoulder piece? There's 8 then. 8 is his gun for his other hand. Nine. Nine's another shoulder piece. His body isn't pressing together and staying together, and it's really irking me. Why isn't this fitting together? The only problem with press fits, especially with the plastic kit, I guess, bends. It feels like I'm going to break his arm if I press him. Put his gun in there. That there. 9. 10 is the next level. It was exhausting. He's been out and about, or is it just one of those days? Do 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 do. How does that leg get on the angle I need? Leg. This is so. What are you gonna do tonight? It's listen to the UK garage. I can't get. Leg on. There we go. On, but I'm not too thrilled by it. So 12, 13, 14. 12 is the back piece. We're nearly done with Titus, then we can move on to the orcs. Oh, yes, it's just like one of those days where you've actually been out busy doing stuff today. Because you said it's been exhausting today. It was 14 an alternative. Oh, 14's his helmet. I don't have to use his helmet. Okay. This sit on that. Oh, okay. And then these go in here like. There we go. Forwards. Go on, camera. There we go. Titus. Where's the autofocus point? Right now. Here? Can you focus here? Close enough. So, I don't think he counts as a pre-prime, so we'll have to prime him. I'm thinking about maybe stripping him apart and gluing him. But the paint primer should maybe be enough. And then from there, it's just a matter of, well, now I'm just going to paint him, really. Prime him, paint him. One done. We are 44 minutes into the stream. Let's move on to orcs. Let's put Titus out the way. That can go in the painted pot. So this is the last guy that we worked on stream. That we built. One of our little orc guys. I'm pretty sure he's done. I need to check. I'm pretty sure he's done. And now I just have a bunch more to do. Yeah, he's done. So he just needs sticking to this base properly, not with blue tack. Though the blue tack could be a good addition if I paint it. So adding the function to kick your friends on peak, as in like physically kick them, or like boot them for the game. Are you sure this isn't an April Fool's? It is that day of all days. Or is that the prank today? You can just run up and kick them. I saw they released a micro patch earlier. It's in their patch notes. It doesn't stop it, you know. But that's cool. I haven't played Peak in a minute. I've not had a crew of people to play Peak with. And I haven't peaked in a while. So I'm out of practice. Right, I guess we work on... This is where it gets complex, because these orcs aren't easy, so I'm going to actually sit and read. But I think we're going to build ourselves a gunner. Two, four. I guess the legs don't really matter. We'll just leave the legs on. We have loads of legs. There's so many bodies here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this should all be enough to make 5 of these. That should be enough to make 5 on there. 3. I don't really. How does this work? Do I just build? I guess at this point I just build. I guess there's nothing really special about any of these guys. I mean, 2A and 2B, I'm pretty sure are these ones. Because it's a flamethrower and a big gunner, so I guess I'm moving to these two. What I'll do, turn this off. Oh, it's not going to work. It would be this way if I wanted to show you guys what I'm looking at. So, I'm working on 2A and 2B right now, which is this kit. Based on the big gun and the flamethrower. I think here's a good place, roughly. You're supposed to see everything. And if I need to, I can just turn, like, if I feel like I can't see something, bam, I can see it again. I need to reorient 2 of my lights, or 1 of my lights. I wonder if I can do that while they're on. I wonder if they're going to be hot. Let's find out, I guess. Blind, I have like the giant light spot you get when you look. As I was reorienting, my ceiling lights can be adjusted, the angular. They're like flat in the ceiling, but you can adjust their placement. So what I've done is I've just placed them more downwards on me because they were facing behind. Oh my god, my eyes! I'm gonna wait for my eyes to clear the blind spot. Like a big green dot in the middle of my eyesight with like a red outline. It'll fade. I'm just gonna wait for it to fade a little bit. Yeah, it's fading. Oh, looking directly into lights is not a good idea, chat room. But the eyes heal eventually. Waiting for this to like fade. Do you just look around a lot and blink a lot, and then it'll sort itself? There we go. It's fading. It's shrinking. The damage is being mitigated. I can still see if I close my eyes really hard. There we go. So we start with some legs. I'm already missing legs on this set. 2 bodies, no legs. Does that mean inside somewhere else I should have a set of legs? Just some loose legs? Boys, orc boys. Hi, Dom. I'm just realizing now that I'm missing some legs on these guys, though. Is it on one of the other pages? Pages? Plastic sheets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing some legs. Where the hell? Where would I have put your legs? What if your legs didn't know they were legs? Not in here still, are they? No. We need to go back to last time I did a Warhammer stream to see what happened with the legs. Why this guy's missing some, why he's got legs, but nobody else does. Where have I put the legs? Or am I blind? No, there's definitely not legs on here. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's them. Are we all doing alright? Other than the fact that this Warhammer stream where I'm trying to do these orcs, I'm missing parts. Like, did I cut too many pairs of legs off? Because that's there. Arms, heads, faces, everything. But I don't have another pair of legs. Let me check the pile. Dorky leg out. So, I'm missing 2 pairs of legs. 2 pairs of orc legs are just not on the sheet. Which is confusing me a lot. Being that I'm pretty sure there should be. Legs over here. I can't see loose orc legs on my desk. And they're not in the box. They're not in here. And they're not in the blue tack. So, orcs don't need legs. Seems kind of important. Seems like all of these guys do. These guys all have bodies attached to legs. One arm? Unless these are all variants. How many's in here? 11. So 1. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I use one of these sets of legs with these bodies to make them. And that leaves me with spares. I got it. I understand now. I understand now. So I do a 2A and a 2B. Or I do 2 2Bs. And then the rest are all the other guys. So the way it works out, because it's 2 to 4, is You get one leader. So that's my leader. That's the Knob Boss. Then you got Orc Boys. Now, I don't have enough parts to do a bunch of Orc Boys. I only have enough to do an A and a B from these. And then the rest of them will be the regular boys. So I do one of each of these. And then I do, like, all of these from the rest of it. So I just have to, like, pinch some legs off this set here. And then I'm good to go. So I need those legs. And then the rest of them I build off these. Off this set here. Which is fine. So I need legs, which I've got. Let's separate this out more. Should we make more of these little... Yeah, we'll make more. Because we have the parts to do it. Damn, I just put these away too. So I get how it works now. I can either ignore these special ones, or I can do them with the other sets. I guess if I wanted to make one big set of orcs, or if I wanted some smaller faction orcs. We'll do it like this. You need sticking down, so I'll glue you down in a sec. Fact. We'll do it like this. You're on there, because you still need to be painted, so you can sit up there. I need more blue tack. But luckily, I have loads of the stuff. I have a whole thing of blue tack. What a technique, what a thing blue tack is. It's amazing for this sort of stuff. It's actually brilliant for Warhammer mini painting. Because you could leave the blue tack in there and you could paint it. And then you've got some moldable land. You could paint it brown. And you've got like a moldable dirt that you could move them around on. Or you could like put some sand on it. Or I have like a sandy colour. You can mix that into it and like really grind it into it, and it looks really good. So you don't have to permanently stick your orcs down. You could then have like terrain changing orcs to swap them up. Right. So we're doing 2. We'll do 2A first.
Give me your tea.
Hey, Amber. Welcome in. We'll do 1 at a time. Tom, do you ever get sketched out cutting pigs? Cutting these parts out and then filing them down a bit? So I get so sketched out doing it. Oh, I'll probably put too much glue in there. Yeah, a little bit. Just let you dry. We'll work on the next one. Tom, I hope you know that all of this is an effort so that we can play some little Warhammer games at some point. Like, part of the 3D printing streams is going to be terrain printing. Because that's something we'll need. So I might print some terrain and then you can have some painting streams of your own where you paint the terrain for me. So I don't have to paint it. Last thing I want to do is have to paint terrain. Whilst I'm already trying to paint minis for us to play with. Right before 11th edition comes out. Woohoo! Chat, are you excited for 11th edition? 11th edition of Warhammer's coming soon. We won't be playing 11th edition unless we want to splurge on the books. I can't afford the books. And we won't have accurate models to play with properly. So where's that ammo clip? That one? Is that one? I haven't read anything about it either. I just know it's coming. I had to cancel my Warhammer TV, my Warhammer Plus subscription today because I need to save money. So I can't watch any of the Warhammer TV stuff or anything for it, like to pre-read. Well, I have it until the 14th, I think it is. It says episode of Invincible. Don't spoil it, Amma. I haven't seen it yet. I'm only on episode 4. And basically, it is living up to the comics, if you've ever seen the comics. If you read the comics. Tom, are you going live tonight? Or is Wednesday your night off? That's sit in. That's supposed to sit in there. How does that work? Okay. You were, but child has taken all your energy. Oh man, the youths take everything from us nowadays. It's crazy. Can't be content with what they've got themselves. They have to take our energy. It's crazy. Need to find time to watch Invincible again. Yeah, he's gonna be too old for you to just watch it now because he'll understand things that are going on. So all going on the Plex server though. I've had a request for something new to go on the Plex server today, which is crazy. It's been a while since I've had a request for anything to go on there. I've just been filling it up with popular movies, whatever TV shows that I'm watching at the moment. Where's the cut point for this hand? What? There we go. It was weird. Oh my god. I'm supposed to This is weird. So I need to attach this arm on. And then it feeds its ammo into the other hand. So they have to line up. Okay. This should be interesting. I've got two really flat surfaces that I want to stick together. Ow. Body's wet and dry, so I just stuck my thumb to my model. That hurt. How does that work? That goes under there. Or is it just cupping it? Ah. So I line that one up by doing the ammo. Put a bunch of super glue on and then instantly just lost it all by not being fast enough. Right, I'll leave that like that for now. I need to work in the other one. Mm, 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 mm. Right, so the other guy has a flamer. So let's get the flamer ready. It's not a flamer, it's like a rocketeer. One arm. There should be another arm on here with no hand. Yeah, I see it. I can't believe I picked orcs. Orcs are probably one of the most awkward things to get it awkward. Awkward things to build. I need the tweezers for this next bit, I think. Oop. I'm actually pretty proud, chat room. That one took some precision. That arm is both stuck to the rocket there and onto the shoulder as well with super glue. I'm quite proud of that one. That was quite difficult. That was quite a difficult little stick there. I did also drop the arm, so now there is super glue on the page. So we knew the dangers. We knew the dangers when we started this. I'll leave that. I'm not going to try and fix that. I can't get this piece to stick. We're getting creative with orc placement. He's on his side right now. That didn't work the way I wanted it to. He's on his side right now, with the ammo sticking out, hopefully drying in place. These ones in the middle are very hard. We might end up, if we build all the orcs today, because I don't think the orcs will take too long, we might end up starting these today as well. Or do we settle on just the orcs and that's today's stream? To try and space out everything we're doing. You know? What's the music levels like compared to me talking, by the way? Pretty good. That's good. I don't know what number I have it set to in YouTube Music. It just doesn't say a number. Right, we're going to zoom out on this again. We'll go to about here, being that I'm working on this spot. I'm going to be careful with like the angle for how I do this, because man, you guys just like looking at my crotch. While I try and make this work. And try and be like microphone near enough to the microphone where you can hear me talk. He's going to sit and chill because I don't feel like that's properly glued and stuck in place. So we're going to start working on this one here. So we need one of the backpacks. So what's everyone been up to today? So you need that backpack and you need this head. Ooh. This mix definitely feels like it's one of the ones for the girlies. I'm cool with that. DCS and doing sport? Doing sport? Eee. I walked a dog. I cut some grass. That's about it. I can't currently see outside to know if it's dark or not. I assume it is. The time. 8:10, so it's probably dark. I'm gonna have to run off in a second to go and put the duck away. Right, okay. Let's put the backpack on first. Layer that. Then like that. Take that and shove that in there. Like that. He's got a little backpack. Now he needs to stick his little orc head on. So we glue dump. Oh, is this mashups from... Oh, this is Sleazy Electro. Oh, chat, we're in for some good music in a second. We got some Sleazy Electro on the go. Yes, that is PS1 intro sound stuff. Doo-doo-doo. I'm not convinced that his head's actually sticking it on. So I'm just going to pop him down for a second. Did I cut the other backpack off? Oh, that is pretty sleazy. I'll give him that. It's pretty sleazy. Right. How does your backpack? Same way as the other dudes. Let's go. What's he carrying? An AIM-9 missile. Too blind to tell. I will get it close to the camera and show in a second. You'll be able to see what he's carrying. So what I'll do is I'll give this a little zoom. Now if I put it here, one of the orcs carrying what is basically a rocket stuck to the end of a piece of metal that he believes is going to fire it. And when he clicks to shoot, it'll shoot, because that's how orcs work in Warhammer. If he believes that this thing will fire, it will fire. Whether there is anything there explosive or not. He stuck it together, he believes it'll shoot it, it'll shoot it. They are crazy. And then just being very careful with the other guy because he's still drying. Here's the gunner. The gunner's not finished. There's still some additional detail with the bullets on the floor that I've got to do. But that's base. So this one might actually need sticking to the base. Being that we're just using we're using blue tack for the bases on these ones. So I'm really annoyed with this one because I didn't line up the hand with the ammo, so there is a chain link gap. But I'm just gonna count that as him like having his like hand in place to sort that. And I was worried about all the like the super glue marks that you can see where it's shiny. Apparently, when I prime them, they'll go away. They'll just be lost to that, so that's fine. There goes my blade. Look at it. Right, chat. You super glue for modelling? Yeah. For Warhammer modelling, yes. Because they're gonna get use my hand. So this is ultra fast UHU super glue. German glue? Yes. The Germans know anything. It's how to make something sticky. Give them that. So when I actually stick these down, it'll look a lot better. But I've put the ammo on the blue tack for his feet, so it looks like it's just going to fire out, and there's just a big mess on the floor. And here's the one we made last time we did Warhammer on stream. I still need to clean up his stubber a tiny bit. It's fine. So now we're on these guys. So we just have to get a bunch of these. I'll zoom it out. Now we're just working on a bunch of these. And there's just so much additional on these. It's kind of free reign to pick how we do these. So I might just get all the beds out, put all the blue things on, put all the legs on, put all the bodies on, and then there. If we just start picking parts to go with each one, we'll plan them all out today and get them all glued today. And then maybe next week we paint them all white. Maybe this week, maybe Saturday or Sunday. We go outside, we prime them all white, and then we're using the speed markers to color these in for the most part. And then we're gonna get some Nern oil and put the Nern oil on them and give them to the grit. So we're gonna speed marker acrylic them and then Nern them so they look dirty afterwards. Or the other oil I've got a different oil as well. But chat room, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna go put the duck away. I'm not gonna put us on BRB. I'm just gonna go put the duck away. Just lie these guys down so you can, like, if I zoom in on them, they can be the focus for a second. Right. Sorry about that, chat room. I'm back. I had to go and put some PLA filament on to cook for the next 13 hours. So it gets all the moisture out of it. And then I'll run it in a print tomorrow, hopefully. And use it as part of my reconfig. Oh. We got 8 things. Which in theory means we have 8 legs and 8 arms. Let's get all these blue tacked and ready. I had to go and see the dog. That's the other thing, is I'm dog sitting, so every so often I will leave and I'll just go and see the dog if he barks. Do people actually go on the Blue Tack website and send them their blue hacks? Clean keyboards, level picture frames, retrieve things from gaps, hide things in cupboards, help secure ornaments, fix wobbly table legs, store hair grips, remove fluff from clothing, screws on screwdrivers, hold cables in place. I mean, fair play. One second, chat room. I'm sending a picture to my brother. To be sending pictures of the orcs to my brother to show him what I built tonight. I'm hoping these bases that I'm making right now, if I zoom out, I'm hoping these bases that I'm doing are, if the blue tack's can be thick enough to hold the models in place whilst I put everything on them. Because I'm not really using a lot of blue tack. I'm just spreading it really thin. Hello, Siggy. You here to collect your watch streak for the evening? How are you? Right, let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. What's this? This is Warhammer 40k. Orcs. My orc boys. I'm building these guys. So this month is entirely a month of creative streams from me. No April Fools. And I am going to be building, making, doing, fixing, repairing, creating. So if you do exclamation mark creative, it does like a breakdown of most of what we're doing. I didn't include the Lego in the list for some reason. But, you know, I forgot. I have Lego to do. I'm classing it as a creative. So for the rest of this month, I will be just doing creative streams. No video games. One of these guys has got like a massive like thing on the side of his foot. Is he supposed to? Or have I got a misprinted foot? I think I've got a misprint foot. Like if we look at this guy's foot, he's got like this massive thing on the side here. It's just pulled straight off, so it's fine. Just special. Yeah, misprint. They over-injected that one. He's got more plastic in him than anyone else. I'm an orc boy and I'm full of more plastic than anyone else. Let's put these to the side. This is a wild song. No, two of the blue tacks touched each other and now they're stuck together. Those two orcs are now soul bonded in the blue tack. If you think about it, space being infinite, there is probably a planet entirely made of blue tack that has the chemical component makeup that makes it all blue tack. If you think about the universe being infinite with no end, there is a blue tack planet. So we have on one of the sheets. An Axeman. So we'll decide who's going to be Axeman now. What does Axeman have for legs? Regular legs? That's Axeman's axe. What helmet has he got? This one. We need your gun too. He needs a stubber of some sort. We'll give him this stubber here. Oh, we need a body. I haven't given him any bodies. Right. Okay. This is a month of me showing how not good I am with my hands. Because my hands don't work sometimes. Right, so we've got a bunch of bodies. Let's go stick some bodies with some bodies. That's all the components for one guy. Put that with you. Put... Oh, come back. That with you. That with you. So there should be 3 more bodies on one of these. Got a body, got a body, got a body, got a body. Got a body in here. I've got 3 more, so I'm going to end up with spares. That's nice. Body. Body. And we'll do this one. Body. Buddy's probably sent answers going, why does he keep saying my name? When I'm not. Buddy being the dog that I'm sitting right now. For those of you who didn't see him on stream yesterday, I actually have a great video to show of Buddy. Let me open this up and just download it. He was so full of energy today.
Cheer one, cheer one, cheer one.
Oh, that's great.
Cheer one. Hey, Diva.
Hey, Emma. Let me do that. It's compressed the video to all hell. Let me capture this real quick. Add in window capture. Do I have one for VLC? I should have one for VLC, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Let's see. VLC. VLC media. Capture audio. It's gonna work when I hit play. Nope, it's just not gonna show the content. Right, cool. Well, then what I do is I close this. I close this. Put this here. And then I go... Why don't I have a shortcut for main display? Main display. I don't have audio capture, so let me just quickly do a quick application capture for VLC. Search for you. Save executable. I'm going to turn it down a tiny bit. Look at him banding around. Look at him go. Look at him go. This is right before I cut the grass today, so he was like, full on, I want to stop you doing a job, so he just got in the way. I put a better version of this in a bunch of different Discords, but I had to cut it down. This is the full version. But the full version was too big to send out. But, like, nearly 2 straight minutes. No, it was over 2 minutes because I had to take my phone out and there was a little bit of time just there. Over 2 minutes of him just doing this. He's such a happy, bouncy dog. If I pause this... You can hear him snorting. Look at those back legs go. Number 1 supporter, Emma, you're like number 2 or 3. Because Siggy has like a 25 or 26 stream watch streak. They come in to maintain their watch streak now. They've watched that many streams back to back. So you're like 2 or 3. You're up there. You're up there with the most generous. You've given more bits than most of the community. Oh god, sorry. But the community has also been very supportive of charity stuff that I've done. So it's kind of hard to gauge that one. You have directly supported me with bits more than anyone else. But we've definitely had chatters that have supported me more with the charity stream stuff. How long till it dries, do you think? There we go. So now we're going to leave that body for a bit. Unless we want to try and get the head in place. I don't think the body's stable
Don't
enough.
think about toes right now. It's not appropriate.
I'm thinking about toes. You know what I'm thinking about? Whose toes are those? Whose toes are those? That's what I'm thinking about. Whose toes are those? Dragonite's toes. What a banger video. I mean, it was so nice of you to let them record you for that video. Whose toes are those? You've never heard of this Whose Toes Are Those? Have you never seen Whose Toes Are Those? Oh man, looks like we're down the rabbit hole. It's so good. He's just so happy. What a big song. Press the wrong button then. Whose toes are those? It's so good. You mustn't consume as much toe content as you probably consume more. You're just not into monkey toes. He's hyping the monkey a little too much. While we're talking about hyping, another one built. He's still drying. I'm trying to get his arm to line up. Look at the dump drug in this guy. Ooh, he's popping it to Sleazy Electro. Check him out. Is this TOS? This might be TOS. Damn, girl. Sheesh. Now, do we have two arms together for a stubber? we're doing... Let me just zoom this back out. Bam, 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 bam. Just go there. We're doing this guy now. So we need 2 arms. One to hold a gunner. Hold a gun. So we need a right arm. So we'll do that one. No, it needs to be right leg forwards. That one. And he needs this type helmet. There's not much to this guy being built. I mean, you can't just come in here and just start talking about toes again. Toes... I can't even get past the fact you called it like a tit appointment or something. Which basically just meant that your sister was breastfeeding. I can't... A tit appointment. Or a session... I can't remember what you said. You said something that it was just like, I was bewildered. Titty clinic, yeah. That was it. Titty clinic. I was just like, what the fuck's a titty clinic? Couldn't work out what the fuck titty clinic meant, because like that sounds like you got to go somewhere to have your tits checked, or you're having a boob job, not, you know, you're breastfeeding. Where does the clinic bit come into it? Was she having like having the milk medically removed or something? I realize you guys just missed all of that, but I'll try and do it like this. That elbow's got a giant thing on it. What the hell? There we go. That's what she calls it. They teach you the best human milking tech. She a Hugh cow? Don't look up what a Hugh cow is. This one's gonna be a difficult stick, I think.
Give me your teeth.
I'm not giving you my teeth. Not tonight. This guy's not giving out teeth. You can really see how much I bounce my legs when I have the camera like this. You can really, really see it.
Oh boy,
just clicking shit
here
at this
I go
point.
killing again.
I'm not killing anyone. I'm not killing anyone. This month we won't be killing anyone. Actually, you guys have reminded me. Thank you for reminding me. I need to clear out a bunch of the redeems that we're not doing anymore. We've got a bunch that won't be active for this month. My gift sub to Ruffles has expired. Viewer rewards, channel points. This one. What can go? That can go. Mark is complete. Name that Pokemon. Mark is complete. Wishing Star. Mark is complete. Pokemon Smash or Pass states, add time, Pokemon Catch and negotiations. That they're all completed too. That's it. Out of jar, add time, Pokemon Smash or Pass, whisper in my ear, drill sergeant, timeout, we're going to digest a TTS, here I go killing again. Give me your teeth, bullshit, neat, and smash. Neat doesn't get used enough. When I say something and somebody goes, neat, and, you know. I want to edit all these, actually. I don't want these to be silly prices. I need more redeems. Or I need to refine my redeems, should I say. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to do. Tom? Tom? Is he just gone live? Why is he just requested ignore? Press the wrong button. Just straight up like direct called me and Twitch told me it by my chat. Just surprised that it suddenly popped up. I mean, if you want, you can call me Tom. You can be part of the stream. Not tonight. Your bed is calling for you. It's 9 o'clock at night. Let's take this guy. Let's just give him a silly little helmet. And we're going to make him wacky. Right arm is that. Left arm is going to be a bolter. Those are the additional bits for later on. Usually when I do these Warhammer painting streams, I do usually like join a voice chat and let people join in if they want to chat whilst they do it, but not tonight. I wanted a night just run my own stream tonight. Push watch me. This one chat is funny. The guy I went on a date with last year is currently live on TikTok, and the front you page pushed it to me. That's a crazy coincidence. That is insane. Why can't I get to... I was like, hey, this looks familiar. So many plushies and you choose your... There we go. So I guess it didn't work out if you went on a date with him for now he's live, or you sat in his chat hyping him up. Thingy. This guy's so funny, he's still drying, but I've made him so his gun's pointing like straight forwards. So he's just like looking straight at you guys with his gun. Put your hands up! Or he's just gonna chop you up with my big saw, and I'm gonna shoot you first. Bam! 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 Didn't properly join it. Didn't want him to see it was there. I guess that's a sign it didn't go well. My apprentice, literally, as we broke up for Easter, he had a date on Friday night. I've got to find out when we get back to work. I've got to remember to ask him how his date went. Because I hope his date went well. I haven't been on a date in a long time. I'd do well on that show on Dateables, I think. Last day was probably something really romantic, like eating Mackey's in the car. I mean, you've been in a relationship for like multiple years. Of course, you know, that's, you know, all the passion's gone. Now it's just pure existence. Now you sit and watch him stream. Now he's trying to get internet fame for you. What a guy. The date was not great, as you can probably tell. Yo, while he's live on TikTok, tell me about the date. Let's make fun of him. I'm joking. Should we raid him? Should we raid into a TikTok stream from my stream tonight? How many views did he get? Is he getting? What's he doing? Wait, first of all, if he's live, what is he doing? You didn't enjoy it. You just saw his picture there and you're like, oh, I know him. He was making something? Bro, I'm making something right now. Was he cooking? Is he also doing a Creative April? Am I unoriginal? Couldn't see the chat how many viewers. Oh, so he might have like the same as me. Rock that body, rock your body, rock that body. Come on, rock that body. Probably more than me. TikTok's user base is a lot bigger than Twitch. People just roll into that and then like get him to try and buy stuff whilst he's live. I did think about like setting up the TikTok YouTube cross stream thing and having it having that on the go. But then I decided not to. He had like an electric filing thing and he was filing down some plastic and listening to Rainbow Connection. Then I left and told you about it. Fair enough. I'm listening to 2000 edits I found on my iPod whilst doing near enough the same thing that he's probably doing, but without the electric Dremel. No, bro. Break off real quick. Oh, don't tell me it's super droid already. That's fine. Is one shoulder's lower than the other? Here to look during work? Don't worry, Doc. That's totally fine. This one's shoulder's lower than the other. You're going to paint these? Eventually, yes, I will be painting these on stream, Doc. I will 100% be painting these. His shoulder's lower than the other, but he's still, you know, he's still caked up. He's got scoliosis. Don't be ableist. He's an orc. He's supposed to be a freak. They are supposed to be, like, inbred genetic messes. Too much. Let it rush by. That's just my phone. Up, go, and out on the floor. But I can't see straight anymore. It's cool. Just dance. It's be okay. I have to say, chat room, I do appreciate you guys all popping in today. I was quite worried about Creative April as a concept because I'm not going to be playing games, but so I am just going to be looking for people to chat to whilst I stream. So anybody who pops in to say, hey, I do appreciate you coming in. You streaming every day? Not every day, no. I wouldn't be able to, but after the first 2 weeks I could. But so when you say in time with the creative, are you streaming every day? I mean, I could. I easily could. It wouldn't be too much of an issue to stream every day, to do an hour a day of creative. It would be possible. I didn't think about it like that. I'm more so trying to stick to more rigid streaming schedule of doing Sunday, Monday, maybe Tuesday, definitely Wednesday, no Thursday, no Friday, and some Saturdays for the 3D printing, for the most part. But I could effectively go live every day with creative. Pretty much. So I could do every day. But we'd have to stop, like, I'd have to start doing viewer music or something, because I would not be able to listen to my mashup playlist all the way through this month. It would drive me crazy. I love everything in here, but I don't think I want to listen to everything in here, like, this month directly. But yeah, every stream this month is going to be a creative stream. In some capacity. Or a work with me stream, or a work from home stream. When the 3D prints are running, those streams might just be the streams on, but it's just a 3D print with music and nothing from me. I'll be in chat. Green is not a creative color. This month it is. This month green is our creative color. This month green is a creative color. You just saw the new charity too? Yeah, we switched to the Greyhound Trust. We have done our part for Birmingham Children's Hospital, and now we have switched to supporting the Greyhound Trust. It's where my mom's Greyhound lady is from. I'm pretty sure. So I thought it only appropriate to show them some love for the foreseeable future. So we've got quite a low goal of 150. You've saved all the children of Birmingham. I wish. Oh, how I wish. I've done my part. And there's always more I feel like I could do, but to sleep at night, I have to... Oh, no! I have to believe that we've done our part. I'm pretty sure I just stuck this guy to my finger. Briefly. So I don't know if this is play legal, this character. And I'm pretty sure I just stuck his head to my finger briefly. But he's got both this sword and a big shotgun thing. So I don't know how he's going to be play legal. Because the book doesn't have anything on this type of guy. So... I kind of wanted to see if I could do two guys that have... Or one guy that has like two guns on either side. This one won't stick to the body. Come on. He won't stick. He won't stick. There's too much super glue for it to stick. Come on. There we go. I will try and find a better solution. You know, I have the dexterity for this kind of activity. It's... as somebody who has tendon issues here, I thought that too when I started. But it's not as bad as it seems. Thank you for donating £2.50 to support the Greyhound Trust, Emma. Making it up to £7.50 that we've raised so far for this campaign. You love the little army? These are my orc boys. They're called knobs. Sorry, I'm broke. You don't have to give to charity. You don't have to. Not, you know, it's if you've got money and you want to support me, support the charity. To be fair, this month is a month where I do appreciate and would have, like, you know, I'm not going to sit here and beg. I'm not going to sit here and say, you know, I need your money, donate, sub, everything. So, like, this month is one of the core months where I would be like, yeah, sure, I do need the help more than I usually would, but that's on me and not on you guys. So, and it's not even for anything altruistic like me needing your help. It's just the fact that I'm going away and I can't afford it. Well, I can afford it. It's just tight. So, I'm not going to sit here and beg for money. I don't want to. I'd rather you give it to charity or keep your money. George's childhood dog was a greyhound, so every little helps. Yeah, they're good dogs. They are really good little dogs. Little, big dogs. The whippets are basically small greyhounds. So these are literally called orc boys. But the little guys that we're making are knobs, N-O-B-Z. Speaking of money, you have your first accounting exam on Monday, finally. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Good luck, Siggy. Let us know how it goes. I have so many choices. Parts. 3 guys to use them on. I'll do 3 big gunners. think it's very chill, low-level qualifications should be pretty easy. You're more stressed about the technical side of things. Isn't the technical side just maths? Like, explain the technical side to me. I don't understand how there's a technical side to counting. Hmm. Going with you. Need a left hand. You're probably gonna have a left hand bolter. But the remote invigilation and stuff being flagged for suspicious activity. Oh, like the actual doing the exam online and not clicking at the tab by accident. That sort of stuff is what you're scared on. Oh. We have a left arm sword. We do. We have a left arm axe. Do we have anybody with axe? We have one guy with an axe. One guy with a sword. Club.
Quack,
Holding
quack.
gun. Thanks for the quack, Emma with the gay vodka. Big gun. Oh, I lost an arm. Got it. Your right arm is going to be a big stubby gun. And the left arm's going to be an axe. Fine. Pick heads for them. The heads that we have left. Orc with that have that head. And the one who's got the axe in the Yep. Head off to play some games. Good luck with the voting. Thanks, Emma. See you later. Right, chat, we're nearly done for the evening. So we're going to have to stop planning who we're going to raid into. If you guys have any suggestions, know anybody who's live, get them queued up and ready to let me know, and we'll raid into somebody. A bit late, yeah. This isn't a very long stream tonight. I'm not doing a very long one. It says 2.5 hours because I started early. But every stream this month is going to be creative in nature. Stick my finger to my hand. Let's go. So they're not going to be long streams. Is his head going to fit on there? Emma, what was Truth's announcement? I saw they had an announcement they wanted to do. What's their announcement? What are they announcing today? You haven't been on her stream? You literally came straight into my stream tonight? What the hell? What in the heck? You come to the place where people pick on you before going to see your own mother? Wow, have we really Stockholmed you that bad? Wow. Chat room, that's the live effect of bullying right there. It's also just very funny. I'm going to show off. Before I start building these, I do this with them, which you might have seen me do, but I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. Because the blue tack is a sticky base that holds them in place, I just like attach all the body pieces for each one onto it. So they're all just stuck on there. Which looks really funny until you start like putting them together. And if you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'll try and detail it in this one. I've got to glue the neck so that I can stick the head to it. And then I have to... We'll do the left arm first. We're gluing the bodies of the arms instead of the arms themselves. I want this axe up quite high. So we're just eyeball estimating the shoulder placement and everything. Her news is she's doing a subathon. Nice. Good for her. Let's try and get this arm stuck on real quick. Get this zoomed in real far so you guys can watch. So we'll try and line the arm up to get to stick. And then once it's lined up, roughly, put a little bit of pressure on it to get to fix. And there we go. This guy's an axe and shotgun guy. This guy's got a lot more of a gap around his belly than I'd like. But I can fill that in with paint primer and it'd be fine. Like a unicorn. Why don't you stick the arm to the head like a unicorn? Because... No. This one's sort of like a unicorn. Can you stop vibrating the camera? No, I can't, Doug. I literally can't. The camera is on my microphone stand. It's an earthquake. Yeah. I don't think you understand or realize that this happens a lot with my microphone, and you will only see it with the camera because I have nothing to put this on. It has to be on my microphone stand. I move a lot more than you probably realize on stream. I look like I'm vibrating on stream a lot of the time or bouncing up and down. I cannot stop myself from moving. I am moving all the time. I have really restless arms and legs. So the counterpoint to this is get your arms off the table. It literally, I could lift my arms off the table and it would still bounce because my legs hitting the floor. So no, I need to get. To be fair, I need to get a taller desk. Anyway, let's do. That's the army done for the day. Let's take this. This should also flip. It's a pretty cool effect, isn't it? So I've been toying with a bunch of little settings on my phone to really practice with like cinematography, because I do want to like practice filming like more stupid content for people's things. And one of the things is like there's a setting on the iPhone cameras that I'm not going to really talk about too much because it's my little secret at the moment that allows me to like adjust the focus point really, really well. And it catches them. And it's this crazy little trick that I've seen people like cinematographers do to get like really detailed shots of things. The only downside is that like doing it through this app doesn't allow me to properly adjust the shake. He needs to be over here with these guys. There we go. That is everything for the evening, chat room. My brother's just sent me a bunch of Warhammer stuff to look at. And literally, as I was doing that recording, I could see all his messages popping through. He sent me his things that he's working on at the moment. So I'm going to clip that little section with the camera and send that to him so he can see what I'm working on. But that's it for this evening. I'm glad the Orc Boys are built, because they've been on my list for a while as things I need to build. So I'm glad that they're done now. Let's cap the glue before we forget and spill it all over the desk. We keep the transfers for once they're painted. And these ones are pen paint, so we're going to be using the acrylic pens on these. We'll be back tomorrow daytime for some 3D printing stream. But I haven't figured out the logistics of that yet. I need to charge my battery before we do that one. We also have a dog in the house, so that one might not be tomorrow. Because I don't know how I'd set that up without disturbing the dog. Alright, I need to clear my desk out of stuff first, so let's get the... But yeah, tomorrow we'll be back. Tomorrow might literally just be a short Paint the Druid stream. Or it'll be a Photoshop or video editing stream. Or a Lego building stream. It could be a Lego building stream. It very, very much could be a Lego. Think about it, and I'd like to build Lego soon. I actually would like to build Keith Haring Lego, to be precise. That was quite a productive little creative stream, that was. We have lots of Lego to build at the moment. So, one of those things that we will probably get done this half term is build. I have Super Mario World Yoshi. I have Lego Venom. And I have the Keith Haring Dancing Men. We might do a Keith Haring a day. Do it over 5 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Because we have 3 daytime streams. Right. Should we find something to read into? I think I know who I'm going to read into tonight. Somebody who raids into the stream quite frequently. We're going to return the favor. I'm just going to compare it real quick. I'm just going to see what somebody else is doing. Ah, loud. Actually, chat, I'll leave it up to you. Do I? No, I know who I want to raid into because I haven't raided into them in a while. /raid. We'll get Shark tomorrow. We're going to raid into Occam tonight. We'll raid into Shark tomorrow. Thank you all for tuning in. We love Occam. Occam's a good streamer. They are 221 chicken kills in. I will be back tomorrow during the day for some streaming of some sort.